Okay, I'm in Pokemon Red now. That's so cool, look. Just press the left thumbstick to change and now I'm in first person. That's so cool. You can adjust the options like on your virtual Game Boy. Charmander. Oh shit. I didn't mean to pick Charmander. Alright, guess we're going with Charmander. Charmander, you scratch! So you can zoom out and zoom in all the way like this. Very trippy in VR. Ray Tata. Okay. Catch him. Gotcha. Nice. Full disclaimer, this is purely for educational purposes only. Do not use this to cheat or do something illegal. Only use legal copies of what you own. Okay, let's get started. How do you play Pokemon in VR like this in 2.5D voxel? So first thing you want to do is get Gen 1 Recomp. This is made by Brian Daboy and a bunch of other modders and developers. So go to releases, get the latest version. I'll put all the links in the description. Get the latest version, so go down here. Go to get the Windows version. Download this. Okay, next up you want to get the Voxel mod. This is made by Dramatic Shape. This is how you play it in 2.5D or quote-unquote 3D. So get the latest release here. Okay, download the latest version. So you can put this anywhere. I'm going to put this in a C drive. I'm going to make a new folder. I'm going to call it Gen 1 Recomp. Okay, extract everything inside. And then launch Gen 1 Recomp. So now you want to import the ROM. So get your legally owned copy. You can do Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow. I'm going to do Pokemon Red. So import the legally obtained ROM. So import your legally obtained Pokemon ROM. Okay, once you're done importing your ROM, next up click here to the mods. And now you want to press import mod. Then import Dramatic Shape mod. Okay, later version, good to go. Put on your VR headset and then press play Red once you're inside VR. So in order to play in VR, you want to go to press escape and go to options and scroll down, go all the way down to VR. You see VR here, press enter. And boom, you're in VR. Close the settings, and now you're in VR. Super cool. Then to change the camera angle, press L3 or your left thumbstick. So you can switch between different camera angles like this. And then while you're in the top-down camera angle, you can hold the right grip or the left grip to move your camera up and down like this. And with the right thumbstick, you can zoom in and out. Push in to zoom in and out. And to bring up the option menu, press the trigger, either left trigger or right trigger. And the movement is with your joystick. And then the keyboard also has additional options. So if you press number 2, you can change the color mode of the game. So you can even add color to it. So now this is like the color version. So number 2 on your keyboard changes that. And number 3 on your keyboard changes the perspective, but you don't need this because you can use the controller to change this to first person, third person mode on your VR controller. And you can see a bunch of other controls with the keyboard on the GitHub here. The most important one for me is the color changing. So if you want to play this in color mode, which I prefer like this, press number 2 on your keyboard. The rest you can mess around and play with and find out what works for you.